Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gin and Juice podcast. I am Melissa.
And I'm Mel.
And we talk about, a lot of randomness. We were just talking about Four Seasons. We should take a poll down in the comments. Let us know, do you enjoy Four Seasons or not? And where have you been that actually has all four seasons? I've only been to Atlanta to visit Melanie. I've never been
to have a good time. We have to put that
Well, and
on
when
the
Kev
docket.
has a show, but even still, that's
It's not the same.
It's not the same. We land, go, and then we out.
No, we need to go and have a good time.
What is there like?
Homecoming is the perfect time. We need to go next October, for Nick's birthday or something. It's always homecoming is always
Nick's
at
birthday.
the end. It's always at the end though. Homecoming is always at the end of the month. But we should go. The weather is perfect in Atlanta in October.
Okay.
It is perfect.
Okay.
And of course, you'll be able to do all the homecoming stuff, but also that is when we did the strip club story. So it's also, you can go to the strip club.
Greg's going to fire me as his sister-in-law. Greg is going to fire me
everything.
as his sister-in-law if I go to Atlanta with you during homecoming season.
Oh my goodness. You're going to have the time of your life. It's going to be great. You're going to have your own story. That is amazing. That's such a good idea.
If I rip my dress, the rapture is going to happen that day.
That's such a good idea.
If I rip my dress, the rapture is going to happen that day.
Oh my goodness. We should make this happen. We're planning already. Gin and Juice 2023. October.
I got to make sure
Gin
Joe's
and Juice
homecoming.
takes Atlanta.
Gin and Juice takes Atlanta. I got to make sure Joe doesn't have homecoming during that same time, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
He would be. Watch all these people come at the same time. It's going to be a reunion. It's going to be a podcast reunion.
We need to do Gin and Juice Live plus Gin and Juice takes Atlanta. It's all one trip.
All in Atlanta.
Yes. We do a live podcast.
Okay, but wait. In Atlanta during homecoming, what else are you doing?
Girl, homecoming.
What are the events surrounding homecoming?
I mean, there's a lot of events. Nobody cares about those.
Oh.
There's the step show. There's the football game. It's Morehouse. Nobody cares. And then tailgate is the event.
Oh, that's the thing.
That is the event. You have to do a brunch because you don't go to Atlanta without doing a brunch.
Okay.
So you get fancy and do that. But also, that's why you throw in the strip club. We got to go to Club Libra. I don't even know if it's still open.
No lie.
But Libra and Decatur, we got to go there. We got to go to Greg's Ratchet Friends houses.
An Atlanta strip club.
Oh, yes. We can do Magic City, but we also need to do
What's the old people's one?
Oh, you don't want that one.
Oh, I don't?
No.
Oh.
You're the one off Ponce. It's, oof. You don't want that one.
But isn't it novelty?
Yeah, but it's not black people novelty.
Isn't that what makes it great?
No.
Oh.
I went in there and that late, it was.
How old did they look,
You know how their age. They look their age.
Oh.
You know how
not their age, girl.
Greg calls the strip club the booty club. That's what he calls it. I call it the strip club. Other people call those kind of establishments the titty bar.
Oh.
And the place you're talking about feels like a titty bar. It feels like the vibes of a titty bar.
Okay, got it.
It's not. We should go to you can go.
I feel like I would want, if I'm going to do it for the weekend, I need a
full experience.
I need to go
pack an agenda.
I've never done, that was on my 40 before 40, go club hopping. I've never gone, I've actually never been to a club. Or what it is called? A nightclub. A club.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you know it was still for a nightclub?
Yes.
I don't think I realized it until I did my 40 for 40
Here's the problem, though. Wait. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing why I don't know if we can go now.
What?
Because you're
I'm
grown.
Oh, no, I'm going to be excited
and
I'm
bougie. 12. No. But here's the thing. When you're 20 and broke, it's okay to have a skimpy dress on and stand in line and be cold and wait to get in. But you're not that. So you're going to be how much to just get in?
Oh, no, absolutely.
But a part of the fun
is standing in line and being cold and freezing and your feet hurting.
The experience. It's an experience.
Oh my gosh. This is the thing. I'm not as bad as Kev. I will wait in line. But if it's cold, I'm out.
October, if we go but also that's
you can't go early. You can't go in the strip club in the middle of the day.
Leave the house at 11 p.m.
Oh, girl, I'm in REM sleep.
You can't leave earlier than that. You got to leave the house at 11.
And then stay out till how long?
Girl, after the party, it's the after party.
After the party,
it's bedtime.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
When the players play.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Jesus, this sounds like the good night hours.
No.
11 to 2.
Yes.
And then how many strip clubs could we go to in that time? Because they're all open.
They're all open. And then there's literally like after hour spots. Like there's spots that you go to after everything closes. Those are dangerous though. But they're a good time. But they're a good time.
We were in Atlanta for, I don't know why. Maybe it was a show. I don't remember why. And we went to Waffle House, the one by Centennial Park.
The one that we also got. I fed everybody the day I got married.
From that Waffle House?
From that Waffle House.
Oh, yeah, it was by your house. And let me tell you guys this story really quickly. I don't know where we're at. We're a long story short. That's where we are.
Yes,
we're in long story short. This is where we talk about things that happen in our lives. This is what we're talking about a year from now.
Welcome.
So it was the middle of the night. We were hungry. We landed. I don't know why we were in Atlanta.
We went to Florida for Nick. I think Kev had a show. And then we went to Florida for
Nehemiah's track meet.
Had a track meet. And then we were trying to get back to LA and we got stuck in Atlanta.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Okay.
So it's the middle of the night.
So it's the middle of the night. We get stuck in Atlanta. We had this long day because it was raining. We couldn't even see our nephew run because it rained in Florida. And of course, if it rains in Florida, you're going to feel the impact in Georgia.
Yep.
So we got stranded basically in Georgia, in Atlanta. And we walk to the Waffle House in Centennial Park.
My.
Me, Greg, Mel, and Kev. Except, okay, we all landed together. We get to the hotel. We say, okay, we're going to drop our stuff off, come back downstairs, and we're going to walk to Waffle House. We come downstairs, and it is me, Kev, Greg. I say to Greg, where's Mel? He says, Mel said in the event we have to run.
Listen.
She didn't want to come.
I was pregnant too.
You were pregnant.
I was pregnant. I can't run.
And she said, so in case we have to run, she didn't feel like running because she's pregnant, so she stayed upstairs. So I said, where are we?
Child.
And where are we going?
Listen.
How come I didn't get the memo to stay in the room? Then he's like, and I had a little, my little designer bag. I'm trying to be all cute because we got a show or whatever. And he was like, why would you bring that bag? I'm like, Ninja, this is my bag. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is my actual bag.
In the middle of the city.
In the middle of the city.
Girl.
Like, put it inside your back, inside your jacket. I was like, I don't want to eat no more. I will be hungry all night. Like, girl, where are we at? The workers was behind the bars.
Yes.
Chad, it was a mess.
That one is turned too because it's right next to, it's not called Phillips Arena anymore because somebody bought it, but it used to be Phillips Arena, so that's what I know it as. But right next to the arena, that's the Waffle House, so that one be lit. It's the lit one. So lit
Child,
be good and bad in the city.
Lit.
At night.
Then, y'all, Greg was, I'm sorry, I don't know what we're talking about. We're just here now. Let me tell you guys how bad this same night, okay? These kids are on like scooter bikes.
Yep.
And they're circling the Waffle House. circling the Waffle House. So Greg tells Kev, I'm about to go talk to them. If I whistle, y'all take off. And we're like, well, Greg, if that's a possibility, maybe you shouldn't go. He's like, no, I'm going to use my mouth. I can get out of it.
Child.
But if I whistle, that means y'all need to go. Again, where are we? Where are we? Why are we here? Why didn't we go to a sit-down restaurant where they take reservations?
This is my point. This is why we can't go to the club today. Because
don't go to Atlanta. That's what you just told me.
The whole city don't go.
Yeah, just don't. We actually that night saw Jason Weaver.
What?
Yes, I promise to God.
Where?
He
was
that
going to
Waffle House has a light.
Yep.
There's a light right there. He pulled up and was like, Kev! Had a girl in the car and everything. Kev went over, dapped him up. All right, yeah, we're going to link up, whatever. Light turned green.
Hilarious.
I feel like it's a one-way, this way or something. Anyway, turned the corner and was gone.
That's hilarious.
The most random thing, but I promise that is a true story. All of that happened without exaggeration.
And I was in the bed in the hotel. Like, y'all have fun.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Long story short, that was the beginning.
Yes.
Y'all can hold us to it in October of next year. We'll try to do homecoming in Atlanta and go to the booty club.
The booty club.
I got to see these old people strip, though.
Okay.
I need to understand their flexibility because I'm 39.
It's not about flexibility in those bars.
Oh, they don't be flexibility?
I mean, there's a pole, but
Oh.
they like...
Well, what they be doing? I need to be inspired.
Walk around it. That's why we got to go to the other strip clubs.
They be doing it like how Usher had it?
At the other ones.
Okay, I'm inspired. I gotta go. Because that girl was getting it. It was Usher featuring her because she was the star.
She was
It was her
star
and Usher. That's it.
That's it. It was good. Okay, so long story short, what we were really going to talk about.
Yes.
So last night, okay, McKinley, I have a video camera thing, a baby monitor is what it's called.
Okay.
In
I was like a video camera.
no.
Girl, it's 2022.
In Micaiah's room, but because it's so fancy and I got to throw a brand deal, they gave me 2 cameras.
Okay.
So I put one in McKinley's room and then one is in Micaiah's room, and the monitor lets you do side by side. So I
nice.
could see both, which is perfect. Like I'm in my room,
Yeah.
whatever. So I send McKinley to bed and I hear rumbling on the monitor and I'm like, what? And so I'm looking and it's night vision. So I'm like, she got something in her hand, but I can't figure out what it is. So I'm watching for a little while and then I go to her room and she, ruffles and looks, right? I turned the light on. This girl has chocolate all over her face.
McKinley?
McKinley.
Oh, my God.
Chocolate all over her face. So I'm like, what are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. I said, McKinley,
I could clearly see something.
I can see your face. You have chocolate. And I was looking on the camera. And she's like, so I lift up her pillow. You know them chocolate eggs?
Oh, yes.
She has a whole chocolate egg that she had eaten.
Oh.
I was so mad.
McKinley, your teeth gonna fall out.
I was so upset. There's like chocolate crumbs all over her bed.
Ah!
And like, I'm so upset. I'm just upset. And I have never felt more like our mama and like a black mama. You know what I did?
Yes, what? No! Did you rip up all the blankets?
No.
Oh.
Her pail of Halloween
You
candy.
threw it out.
I got a trash bag.
Oh, no!
And I just dumped the whole thing in. And black money.
Oh.
And you think this is why your teeth, they messed up now. I put the whole thing in the bag. And then, because I was so upset, every single toy that was in my eyesight went in the bag too. That girl was having.
Why you do my pieces?
I mean, so dramatic. She was so dramatic, but it was like just the effect that I need to be dramatic right now because this is. Anyway, the point is, I felt like,
oh, you were peak.
Mama. And
peak.
Very much like, ooh, this is like, I'm in
and
my
she's
mama
old
bag.
enough to remember.
Yes.
This is a good story for her as an adult.
I'm in my mama bag.
Yes.
So anyway, when do you feel most like your mom?
Oh, man. I feel most like mom. Actually, this weekend, but I held it in. I did. I held it in. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, actually. We were in the car going to the escape room.
Mm-hmm.
I took the boys to an escape room. Joe on Sunday wanted to go to Sky Zone with his friends. On more than one occasion, I've taken Joe or the kids have made plans to go to Sky Zone, and Sky Zone was not open.
Oh.
Yes. So I said, Josiah, you should make sure that it's open by the time you guys want to go, so there's no issue. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
They be having different hours. You should make sure. He's sitting in the car, front seat, and he's on his phone playing a little game. And I said, you should check. And kept driving. He doesn't check.
Oh.
Few minutes passed by. Not much, but some time had elapsed. He doesn't check. So I said, Josiah, you need to check. And he says to me,
Oh, no. Oh.
I will in a minute.
Unhoused. Uncard.
Melanie. It took everything in me.
No.
And you,
No.
my palms are sweating right now. It took everything in me not to clean.
Oh, man.
Cuss
Oh, I'm sure.
him out.
Oh, no.
I said, you better check it now. Right now.
Oh, no.
Or you or your friends won't be going.
Hello?
And you could see, like, I feel like because Joe's very sensitive, so you could see like he got it. So his eyes started welling up, and he's checking, and it ended up being fine. But when I said, "Do y'all even want to do this escape room? Because we can turn around." Because now,
yes,
I'm pissed off.
Yes,
I'm going out of my way to ensure I spend time with you guys. I'm going out of my way. This is very important to me. Now this is how you respond to me, and you're asking me to drive your little narrow behind undriver licensed self
mama bag
with your friends on a Sunday, which is the day I could have been doing nothing.
Jesus rested on Sunday.
And that's all I'm trying to do. But you and your little raggedy broke friends keep making plans.
Mama bag, why they gotta be raggedy?
Because you're broke and you can't drive. And you want me to spend my Sunday driving you to and fro, and all I'm asking is to make sure when I arrive that the doors are open.
Oh, my.
Girl, I was so pissed. I mean, I looked at him like, you need to check right now. Right now. I was so, oh my God, I was so mad. I was proud of myself because I didn't respond the way I wanted to, because it would have ruined
everything. Yeah.
It would have ruined everything. The entire weekend would have been ruined, because now, when we get home, guess what else you could do? Clean your room.
I know, yes. That'd be the thing. And another thing.
That's what I thought you was about to say. Because, mamas, when they go real mama, take all these sheets off. Because now I see chocolate stains.
I should have.
Put them in the washing machine. No, this is the day you learn.
Yes.
Put it in the washing machine. Grab the soap.
I should have. She actually, because she was crying, her little feelings was hurt, she broke up Micaiah. So then I was more upset. Just get out my face.
Exactly.
Just the mama bag. Po Joe. He ain't gonna do that no more.
Woo! These kids got all the nerve and the audacity and be broke.
Hilarious.
All right, next. Oh, okay. So this is the next thing we need to tell you guys, okay? We woke up this morning to my mama and my sister.
Ooh.
Dropping tea in the sister mom group chat. And this is what I have to say to you. If you have sisters and you guys don't have a group chat, which, by the way, we need to rename our group chat.
Yes.
We need to discuss, like, Gossip Girls.
Gossip Girls.
I don't know.
I like it.
Yes. But we need an official new title for our group chat.
Okay.
Because our middle sister went out on, what did she do? Like that ball thing she did with that dude? I don't remember what it was. Anyways, we were talking about fragrances. I was trying to make sure what you wearing, like show us your outfit. We were doing all the things. Outfits. Yesterday, her and my nephew did a half 5K. Marathon. Yeah, 5K marathon. I'm not doing that. Oh. Actually, I probably would.
You should. You work out now.
I did what?
You work out now.
What they got to do with running?
You in shape. We could do a 5K.
I don't feel like it's the same same
she
in
said
shape.
She walks some.
I will walk all.
Finish your story. You see why this is the.
I would walk all. What you mean?
We need.
I feel like
5K.
Working out like this. Speaking of, when I do this, I can feel it, Mel. Feel.
All right, I feel it.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I just feel so strong right now. But anyway, she went to her 5K. We congratulate her. They had a good time. Nehemiah got third
out of 200 people.
Yeah, he did real good. Fantastic. Lovely things to happen in the group chat. The best part about group chats, though, are screenshots.
Oh, yeah. Receipts.
Monique pulled up a screenshot from 2012.
That was a good one.
And we've been talking about it ever since.
Listen, the group chats where you just gossip, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Are the best. And even if you don't have sisters.
No, even if you don't. Find you a good friend group.
Yes.
And your mama. And just, this is the other thing you have to realize, though. At some point, people be saying this, but it's true. At some point, you do have to parent your parents. I know my daddy watches this faithfully. It's okay, Daddy. We do it to you, too. And my mama. She is liking this pastor.
You gonna put her business out here?
No, because I'm not going to tell the pastor's name.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell the pastor's name. But I called him a little pastor today.
like your little friend.
She told me she's going to come out here and she want to go to his church. I said, oh, you going to come out here and go see your little pastor? So she sent us his little video. And was like, this my little pastor. Y'all need to watch him. God be working through him. And I was like, okay, girl.
You be having to help your parents because
you have to help your parents. I don't know what happens, but like, when you're younger, your parents have all the common sense.
Yes.
They be like, girl, you gonna let her fool you?
Yeah.
You don't see this? Oh, you ain't got no common sense. They always want to talk about you. I don't know what happens as your parents get older, but like, they common sense don't
be common no more. It don't be common.
Mom gonna see this and call me. But listen, girl, Mom, I just want to let you know, like,
take me off of that chat when she texts you. Mama, I didn't say it. I'm gonna parent you about something else, not this.
Y'all know y'all be having to tell y'all parents, like, girl, that's not it. Don't do that. You finna be swindled, girl. Don't. That's what I had to tell her today. But she be sending out his little videos and stuff. I'm gonna let it go because I know she gonna call.
Oh yes.
But we sent her the message. I'm surprised she ain't in here. Wait, did she text? Hold on, let me just make sure Mama did text. No, she didn't. So she'll see it later then. Anyway, get you a little group chat with your mama and your sisters in. And
wait, because the other good thing to gossip with.
Yes.
After you do something.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you the last
with your partner, spouse, whoever. I love doing stuff, and then when we go home, me and Greg just talk about everybody that was there. It's the best when you can gossip with your partner.
The best. But let me just add a level. Me, Mel, Greg, and Kev over the weekend.
Oh man.
Greg and Kev were in Pittsburgh. And we didn't just call. We were on FaceTime.
We FaceTimed. All four of us on FaceTime.
And gossip for like an hour.
It was great. It was so late too. Dang near 11, 12. We just on the
our
phone
time.
gossiping.
And they're East Coast time.
Yes.
And we sat up and cackled.
Man.
And sent screenshots and analyzed.
Yes.
Went on Angie's list and compared quotes. We was on here gossiping. And had a great time. Was cackling and had a fantastic time.
Man, the stuff that are in people, that's what people, if you ever get leaked, group
chats ever.
We need celebrities and actually we don't, because don't leak mine and I won't leak yours.
The problem is that with celebrity, no, we do. Somebody hack. So a celebrity.
Beyonce's. If you just go into Solange's group chat,
I would Solange just greater than inside Beyonce.
Elevator, I bet you there is tea. Mama Tina?
Oof.
That's a good question. Whose celebrity group chats do you want to get into?
I want to see Kanye West.
No. I want the Kardashians, low key.
But it's going to be, actually, you need the full circle of theirs.
You
need the full, you need Kanye at the center, and then everyone he texted.
Yes.
And then you need their group chat in response.
You need, yes. That would be a time.
A time.
To be had.
The tea.
The tea.
Would be good.
Yes.
I would love to see his group chat. I would. Ooh, and Drake's. What Drake be talking about? He does seem a little messy lately. What was the album?
I want to get in his group chats just to see who he be texting, and then I want their group chat because
that's what I'm saying.
He probably be getting talked about.
You think Drake
I
think that the song Bugaboo
is Drake.
Is Drake.
I agree. I
100%. He is that person.
I was at the hair salon one time and they was like, that man be in everybody DMs. He be trying to get with all the people. And I was like, ooh, I believe that.
Child.
That would be a good time.
I keep telling Danny that she need to get with Drake while she in Canada. Danny hates Drake though, but I'd be like, girl, why you over here? Like, just go find him. I just be wanting a little bit of the teeth. Okay, anything else on?
No, girl.
We're good?
We got to add.
Oh, it's time now?
It was first.
Girl, okay, do it. If you want to avoid boring, basic, and bland gifts this year, Uncommon Goods is your secret weapon. That's the other thing that you need to be talking about in the group chat is what you want and what you don't want, okay? Get your Christmas gift list.
Yeah.
We should do a Secret Santa.
Oh, yes.
Uncommon Goods is here to make your holiday shopping stress free by sourcing the globe for the most remarkable and truly unique gifts for everyone on your list. Whether you're shopping for Secret Santa or the entire family, Uncommon Goods knows exactly what they want.
So here is one of my favorite things that I found on the site. It's a whiskey making kit, which Greg loves
Sure enough
to drink whiskey. He is a fan. And so this could be like a cutesy little, thing to do on a cute date night or have him do. You have to supply your own alcohol, but then they have everything else to make it. So I'm really excited to try that one out.
Very nice. And we need to do, the holidays are coming up, people. So if you haven't done a Secret Santa with your family, you totally should.
Yep.
And our middle sister is totally into charcuterie boards right now.
Yes.
It's like completely and totally her thing. Like she is always buying them, actually.
Yes.
But the other week, she actually made one herself, and it was super, super cute. And so Uncommon Goods has a sliding cheese and snack board. First of all, it's aesthetic. Okay, we love things that are aesthetic. It's cute, and all you have to do is provide the food. So I'm going to send this to my sister. They have tons of different options. They have like a starboard one. They have a customizable one. They have a stackable one. They have a compact swivel cheese and tapas board. Like all of these different options. We love to be suburban over here, okay?
Yes.
So if you're with it, make sure you go to Uncommon Goods. Check it out. They have tons of different gift options, depending on if you're a man, a woman, your interest, a child, tons of different things.
And when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. These fine products are often made in small batches, so shop now before they sell out this holiday season, because y'all know how stuff goes. And Uncommon Goods, they look for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the U.S. They have the most meaningful, out-of-the-ordinary gifts anywhere. So for sure, have to check out Uncommon Goods.
Definitely. They sell everything or have everything from art, jewelry, kitchen, home, bar, man, woman, boy, girl, child. They have something for you, I assure you. So make sure you go to uncommongoods.com/GJ to get 15% off your next gift. That's uncommongoods.com/GJ
for
15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary. Back to the show. All right, we're going to go to our next segment called Pop the Trunk, segment where we talk about things that enraged us this week.
Yes.
I have a couple, but Mel, start with yours.
Oh my gosh. So it's November, which is Christmas.
Yes.
And I decorated my tree yesterday.
Which was so cute. Also, I screenshot. This is the thing I want you guys to know. Melanie and Gregory Goolsby lie.
What we did?
On Micaiah.
No.
Avery Goolsby.
No.
They call her a terrorist.
She's a terrorist, you
and
guys.
it's simply not.
It's the truth. It is the literal truth.
She is the sweetest.
Oh my gosh, no.
Happiest, most cheerful little
Let me tell
almost
the story,
1-year-old.
Let me tell
and
the story.
I don't understand why you guys continue to spread libel.
Oh.
Libel.
Libel.
Is that what it is when it's no, libel is written. Slander. Thank you very much. Slander.
Hello.
I hope Micaiah sues you.
Oh.
For everything you have.
Well, she's already taking everything, so there won't be much left to sue. We decorated the tree.
Okay.
And only half of it is decorated because when you have a almost 1-year-old, she pulls everything down in her sight. So the whole time we're putting stuff up and she's pulling it back down, pulling it up. So I took a picture.
This sounds like you should have a taller tree then.
Or I should give her away. That seems like a better option. This girl pulled all my ornaments off the tree. I'm so mad. So I want to pop the trunk on her. But
no,
the real reason I need to pop the trunk is because when you buy Christmas ornaments, they don't come with the hooks no more. Why? Why would that be the case? Literally, what do y'all think I'm going to hang the ornament with if you don't give me hooks?
This is the thing, Christmas manufacturers, okay? Yes, Christmas manufacturers. The whole situation.
All of it.
Ornaments have to be hung
yes.
on your tree.
Yes.
How else do you decorate your Christmas tree? So, not including the little wire.
Yes.
And this is the thing that pisses me off. Have you bought the wire thing separately?
Not yet. I need to.
The hassle.
Oh, do they be all connected? It seems like an annoying thing. It
The
seems so annoying.
hassle of getting the wire thing through.
Oh, you got to put it through the.
And then you have to twist it. And the hook thing you have to now hooky to put.
That's so. I don't understand why. It's so dumb. It's literally so dumb.
I don't even know.
That's like,
what year did they decide this?
I don't know. It's like Apple, when you buy a new phone, they don't include the chargers.
How am I going to turn my phone on, Apple?
I don't understand why we continue to get scammed as Americans.
I agree.
Who do we need to write a letter to?
Enough. Biden.
Okay.
Biden.
He's going to fix it?
Absolutely.
Well, I need to get started because I am upset.
Add this. Manufacturers of women's shapewear.
Oh.
You are also added to the list to Biden.
Oh.
I put on the little, this thing, okay? And there's a hole.
What?
There's a pee hole.
Oh, for you to pee.
It's this big.
Oh.
I don't know about anyone else's pee, but a little hole.
Oh, it's
It's not. You gon' pee on yourself.
You gonna pee on yourself,
or you gonna pee on
all your shapewear. Then you're gonna have to take all the shapewear off anyway. Oh, this is terrible.
I don't know who invents or creates these things and thinks, I know what we're going to do. We're going to make this so much better for women. We're going to include a pee hole, but we're going to make it a quarter size big.
That's dumb.
And then how do you adjust it to be?
Oh, this is terrible.
Start the letter, Melanie. Start the letter.
We should just start the letter and then include everybody in the letter. So after you read it, manufacturer, send it to the next
just
one.
Forward it
just
on.
forward it. Just
so
keep
we
going.
have Apple. You're included, okay?
Yes.
Who else are we including?
The
manufacturer of Christmas ornaments. All
Yes.
y'all are included.
Whoever is Micaiah's real mom, she's also included.
They're going to just drop it off to you.
Yes.
Shapewear manufacturers.
Yes.
I also want to include, this is the last thing because I was having a time with clothing, okay? I also want to include thong whoever thought thongs were a good idea. This is the reason why I want you guys to know this. Okay. You can put first of all, they're uncomfortable.
They are.
They're just uncomfortable.
They are.
But you can put them correctly where they don't feel thongy.
This is news to me.
I don't wear them often, but you can put a thong on and it doesn't feel like
in your butt.
It doesn't feel like it's in your butt.
That has never happened to me.
Are you serious?
They're always in my butt because I thought that's what the point of the thong was. That
no,
it goes
you
in your
can
butt.
adjust it.
That's not the point of the thong.
It's to be in your butt, but you can make it not feel butty, not feel thongy in your butt.
Nope. News to me.
Yes. Someone said I get that because sometimes I have wedgies. Yes, you can have a wedgie with a thong.
I thought you have a wedgie. That's the point of the thong is the wedgie.
No. You can adjust it so it more comfortably is positioned.
Well, she said I must got the wrong size. I'm doing it wrong.
Thongs, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, the point is I had on one child and it was like, no. This is what it's finna be all day. And I was so beyond frustrated. I just don't understand why we've made visible panty lines taboo.
Oh, well,
Let's just all agree
that you got draws on it. It's okay.
And it's okay. Why did we, as women, get visible panty lines? And men, mind you, their underwear automatically.
Well, the men, I think, invented all of this anyway. It's all them. They invented high heels. They probably invented the thong. Somebody look it up. I bet you they did.
You know what? Just write this letter to men.
Yeah, amen.
That's who makes all of these.
Men.
Dear men.
Y'all did this.
This is what we need. Someone said just go without. Girl, I can't. That's too much.
Commando.
I can't be doing that.
Somebody said we was screaming. I'll
Oh, sorry,
I
y'all.
don't be so loud. She said I got earbuds in.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Nick said, "Don't wear anything under. Problem solved." Y'all bold. I can't be doing all that. Like, listen. Okay, anything else on Pop the Trunk?
Nope.
How long we been here? Okay, we doing good.
34.
Black Twitter trends. That felt good to get out. That was a lot of manufacturers.
A lot.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, we're gonna stop yelling. We get loud on that part. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
go.
You want to ask this question?
Wait, Mom is in here. Hold on. What did Mom say?
Oh Lord.
Mom said, for the record, the things I didn't raise them to say. Booty club.
We said Greg says that. We don't
Mel,
say that.
But
Greg's,
you did then say it.
No, but I said Greg says booty club. I don't say booty club.
Okay. And she said club hopping. She said, don't talk about my little internet pastor.
See, I'm drinking my tea.
Mom, you got to watch the whole thing. You know I told you I don't like that man.
Hilarious.
Actually, I don't know nothing about him, to be completely honest. I really don't. She sent me all his credentials, his Wikipedia.
You ain't looked them up.
I didn't. I just be like, girl, I'm out. Okay, next is Black Twitter trends. Go ahead.
Is this you?
No, you did that.
I did? Okay.
But you don't have to take it off. Just go to whatever you want.
Okay. So Twitter is in an uproar. Actually, this whole segment is called Black Twitter Trends, and we got to talk about the fact that the man bought Twitter, and now people are saying they're leaving Twitter.
Do you think people are really leaving Twitter?
I haven't decided. I know some people actually have. I know some people who have left Twitter. I also have a friend.
Where are they going? Where are they taking their talents?
To Instagram, Facebook. I don't know.
But I have
a friend who also works at Twitter. And so I asked her. First off, she didn't get laid off.
I heard they're calling the people they laid off.
I heard that too.
I heard it too
Elon
this morning.
has been reaching out to the people he let go.
You might have to have a mic because people can't hear you.
And they be like, "What he said."
Yeah, they be like, "What he said,"
and mad at me. So I asked her. She didn't get laid off, and she said she would have. But she also. I asked her if she's going to leave Twitter, and she said eventually yes. Right now she's not going to because she still works there, but she plans on it. I don't plan on leaving, but I don't know if that's bad.
I don't know. Yes, the he is Cam.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if I don't really be on Twitter. We did Kev Churchy came out. Thank you guys, all of you guys who supported. It was freaking fantastic, and we live tweeted it.
Yes.
And I realized when I tweet, I have to remember that Twitter is like an active app.
Mm-hmm.
It is easy to just like, it's almost like saying things into like a black hole.
Diary.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so I have to remember like, oh, people can see this and respond and I can interact. It's just literally kind of black holey to me. I say all of that to say it's the only platform that I feel offers that.
I agree.
Instagram is not that.
No.
Facebook is definitely not that. And so I just don't know. There are people whose whole online persona is Twitter.
It's Twitter.
So where do you take your talents?
I know. And I like it for that reason too. And the problem is, for a long time, Twitter was like the place I would be the most reckless because I would have work people like on other platforms and like nobody followed me on Twitter. So I could be like really reckless. But now every time your husband be retweeting me, I be getting a whole bunch of followers. Yeah. So now I'm a little more reckless because it's like people I like. But I'm like, I like it for that. I like it as the platform that it is or it was. And I'm not paying nothing. I ain't paying.
You're not going to pay the $8?
I don't care.
I saw someone on Instagram said that they're going to pay the $8 happily.
Really?
Good for them.
What would be why do you need that?
I feel like because some people have made careers, and I'm not talking about influencers. I'm talking about people who have made careers on teaching influencers. And I feel like it feels like it gives them that kind of credibility.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
That's interesting.
But does it give you credibility, though, if you can buy it now?
Well,
because can anybody buy it?
Yes,
exactly.
I think as Syndrome said, and when everyone's super, no one is.
Hello?
Exactly. Then it's not.
It's not.
So what difference does it make if you could buy it? But apparently they said that employees at Twitter been making pocketing money. So this is the thing. Who do I need to pay to get verified on Instagram?
Yeah, because they do it at Instagram too.
Who am I need to pay in? Because clearly I
Whoever
have the wrong
people-
team behind me. We be knowing actual people that work at Twitter. at Instagram, and I'm still. They be like, "Girl, don't nobody know you." Stop. I'm not. I've only done the like, can I get verified a couple times? I'm not doing it no more. At this point, y'all gonna have to verify me, or we're just not going to. So I'm over
it's
it.
Fine.
All right, so you're not leaving.
I'm not leaving yet.
Hello.
If something happens that makes me feel like, oh, this is like terrible, but am I? This is probably gonna be a dumb question. I don't mean to sound dumb. Is me being on there making Elon money?
No.
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think Twitter is a money making.
Technically, he owns all of the information that you allow him to own.
Okay.
Everything that you check off in the little box is now something that Twitter can buy and sell to other companies.
Okay.
For advertising and things
Got
like
it.
that. So that he owns your data, quote unquote.
Yes.
You're not like monthly giving him X
Yeah.
amount of dollars.
Okay.
So it'd be negligible whether you're there or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I plan on staying until I don't.
Okay. Next.
So on Twitter, there was a tweet that I saw that I forgot the woman's name, but she said, "What is your?" and she called it "down bad TV show." So like, what is the show that got you through a time in life, like when life was lifing, like when you needed to just not think about your life and think about somebody else's? What is guilty pleasure? Actually, it's not even guilty pleasure. It's just like, help me get through life. What is your down bad TV show?
So this is my truth. Okay. I watch TV, but I don't really watch TV. I usually have it on in the background, but I'm not always like truly invested unless we're like reviewing it. And even then I'd be in and out.
Hello.
But the TV show that I got hooked on during the pandemic was Schitt's Creek.
I remember you talking about this show.
This show is so freaking hysterical.
Oh, and it's comedy.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Oh.
The guy, Dan Levy.
Okay.
I think Dan is the son, Eugene is the dad. Okay. Is like, I started following him on Instagram and everything. I genuinely love this man. I think he is so freaking funny. He plays a very almost like a what's the dude from Ozark?
Oh.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
He almost has that kind of like deadpan, sarcastic type of humor.
Yeah.
Where he probably is just really playing himself. Anyway, he is freaking hysterical. I find him to just be fantastic. He has a new production company and a new show coming out with The Weeknd,
Oh,
or
you're,
he's
like,
in
in on
it.
him.
Oh my God, I just love this man a lot. Okay,
Oh, this guy.
that's his dad.
Oh, just kidding.
that's Eugene. I think that's him.
Oh, okay.
They're father and son.
Okay.
Or is Dan the dad?
Dan is the younger.
Okay, Dan is him. Okay,
Okay.
Daniel.
Got it.
I just find him to be hilarious, and I just thoroughly enjoyed not only him. I find Dan hilarious, but the mom. Listen, I don't be knowing people's names, but the mom from Home Alone is also in it.
Oh.
This woman would come out with these wigs and just wouldn't say a word.
Oh.
Her hair would just be blue.
That's her character.
And she would do this accent that I cannot readily identify. I have no idea where she's from. I'm not quite sure. She sometimes says really dumb things, and sometimes she says like really snarky, hilarious things. But her character is always in it. Like whatever it is, she is 100% committed to it, and she's like. She's completely unaware. Well, she probably is, but she's unaware of like how dumb sometimes she is, and like how like low key shady she sometimes is, and it's just freaking fantastic.
That's funny.
It's really great.
Didn't you also watch all 35 seasons of Grey's Anatomy?
No, so I watched about half, and I definitely did randomly get invested in Grey's Anatomy. As a matter of fact, when I was in it, like my Facebook updates were like going off. But I got out of it because it got really like incestuous.
Oh.
It was like, I would say, am I old school? Like, maybe it's me. But it was like, one day I'm dating you, and then you dating him, and then I'm dating him, and then we're back together. Girl, what?
Oh, no.
It's happening.
Oh, that's
Then
hilarious.
she killed people. I mean, it's old. I didn't get to like the new season, but she would kill people, and my heart couldn't take it. I was crying. I was like, this is a lot. And then The Isaiah,
what is happening on
like
Grey's
for real,
Anatomy?
the Isaiah dude, something happened in real life, and it affected the show's life, and so he was out. And then the white girl, something happened in her real life, then she was out. But before she was out, she was dating this dude. Then he died.
I thought this was a show, a ER show.
Girl, it's hardly.
That's just where everything happens.
Yes, it is hardly about the patients. Okay,
Oh,
it is
Jesus.
hardly about the patients.
Okay.
She fell in love with the patient, and then he got better, but then she won the lottery or something.
The lottery.
Girl,
Okay. All right.
I was like, but I was in it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in it. Okay. And then a couple seasons in, I was like, okay, wait a minute.
Out.
Now,
I'm
how
out.
you sleeping with him? And he was just sleeping with her, and y'all was best friends.
Oh,
I'm
see.
confused.
Hilarious.
But it was great for a little while. Yeah, Denny, that was his name. But I boo-hoo cried.
he died.
Yes. And then,
Oh.
then they killed, what was the little short doctor's name?
Somebody said George died. It's
George.
Oh, somebody's comment said that. I don't know. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy ever. Not an episode.
This is the thing, okay? This is how I went into the show. I went into the show completely unaware. I know people love it.
Yes.
I've heard about it for all the years it's been on the air. But I don't know the characters. I don't really know the
Yeah.
people, so I didn't know nothing from nothing. When George died, I wanted to go back in time to the real time when he died because I needed someone to
discuss it with.
how shattered.
Oh man.
I mean, I was crushed. I was so sad that man died. And what happened was because I was like live Facebooking it,
Yeah.
people were like, well, keep watching. So I'm like, okay, something's going to happen. So I'm like anticipating something to
Yeah.
happen. One episode, I thought something was going to happen, but then it didn't. So I thought I was clear.
And then he died. Jesus.
It was just a lot.
I'm not gonna watch that show. But my down bad show nailed it.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It got me through after I had Micaiah. You be in the house and she was going through her own little infant stuff. It was stressful. Nailed it. All the
great.
seasons were
Fantastic.
incredible. But after I had McKinley, I watched. There is a detective show. It's undercover. listen, follow me. It's an undercover detective show in Florida, in Miami. And that's a lot of information. Come on, somebody in the comments gonna know. Undercover detective
on
show.
what? On what? Is it a streaming? It's on streaming or it's on?
I don't know that part. Undercover detective Florida show. They lived in a house. And this is the thing. It was like all undercover detectives, but they lived in a house together. And Loki was like real world vibes, right? But it was like
They
detectives.
said CSI Miami.
No, hold on. I'm gonna look. If I look up undercover detective show,
This is the
Graceland.
Okay, I've never even heard of this.
Graceland.
Is that the premise of the show?
I think so.
How many seasons did you watch?
California.
It's in California, not Florida.
I hate you
I
so
thought
much.
it was Florida. It's hot. It was hot, but it is so good. It is.
Is it still
good.
live right now on
No,
the air?
I think it's over now.
2013 to 2015.
I should go back and watch it. That show was good.
So it was only like
it
3
was on
seasons.
USA. That's right. See, y'all know
Oh, USA do be having all the cop
good
detective.
cop shows. That one and my third
Oh, you
down
have
bad.
3.
The Greenleafs.
Oh my God. We started watching it because did you watch it before?
Yes.
Oh. So we started we were trying to write a show.
Yes. It was churchy.
I was gonna say it was churchy.
It was churchy.
We were doing the I don't know what this is called, pre-production
Yes.
for churchy.
We were writing the
We were
scripts.
writing the scripts.
Yes.
And actually Mel had us all watching
Different shows.
Yeah,
Yep,
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf. Yep.
Greenleaf was one of it.
Yep.
And Mel was all in.
Because I binged that show after it's when you be having kids and you can't go nowhere, you be stuck in the house, you be needing something good, and I watched all of them Greenleafs, child. It was a good
Is it still on the air?
time. No,
Oh.
it's off, but it's a good time. So anyway, those are my down bads. Those are fun. We should go through the comments later and watch all of the shows people recommend.
Yo, tell us in the comments what your down bad show is,
so that we can
or
watch
your
them.
random show that you like. Like Schitt's Creek was very random for me. It was just a random. I don't know why I started watching it, and I started and was like, no, I'm committed. This is fantastic. I'm having a great time. So yeah, share yours in the comments. Okay, keep going.
Okay, the next one that we might get stoned for. What time is it?
I know it's looking too.
Well, we can skip this one. We can do it next week.
Okay.
So, because we got to talk about Love is Blind.
Oh,
we have to talk about
Are
Love
you
is
guys
Blind.
watching Love is Blind? Are you guys continuing to watch Love is Blind?
So, when I got to the end of this last batch, I just ran around the house.
I screamed.
Because,
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Okay. If you haven't watched, stop watching this and then come back.
I text Mel.
Girl.
Tell him what happened.
And Raven and SK get to the altar. And SK said, I don't.
Mel was like, you have to watch, you have to watch, you have to watch, you have to watch, you have to watch. So it must have been Friday night because you were over on Saturday. So I watched Friday night. Joe was upstairs and I said,
yes.
Oh, no. Oh. He was like, are you okay? What is happening? When I tell you,
shocked.
It was a foregone conclusion.
Literally.
That they were going to say. Literally, I said to myself, oh, they're getting the yeses out the way. To get to the drama.
Girl. And then Raven said,
I was going to say yes.
Oh. I said, oh, girl.
What a change of events, because the way that I was not sure, okay, that she was fully into him when they first met, to this full circle. And Netflix, y'all wrong. Y'all did us wrong because you didn't really give us the hesitation that he was clearly feeling.
Yeah, no. It felt like a surprise. It felt surprising, shocking. Like, wait, what? Girl, what?
How did we get here?
There is some pieces missing.
Yeah,
to this.
where they kept it from us.
So that was
and her mama was. I mean, his mama was
sad. That was oof. But I feel like it was the right decision for him.
You know what? I do too.
I think it was good.
My problem, though, is that it seemed like she really liked that man. Like, I feel like she was very much not, like, she wasn't very flexible. But the way she acted and the way she was acting on the wedding day, I felt so like maybe she was going to give more than we realized. I don't know. I felt bad.
I don't think she would have been happy.
You don't think she would have been happy?
I think if she would have said yes, it's because she allowed all of this to get to her. But I think she would have not been happy, and he would have not been happy.
Yeah, but what did her Instagram? You pulled up her Instagram.
Yes.
She loved that man.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like she has feelings for him. I'm not convinced. I think that he made the right decision, and that they shouldn't have been together, and they,
Oh my God, I was so sad for her. Because I was sad for her because I thought I was going to be sad for him.
Yes.
So the change of if events made me be like, oh, she must really like him. I was sad.
It was shocking. I can't wait. So I told you I already looked up the marriage certificate. So we got to go through who you think is going to stay together and who's not.
Okay.
Bartiz and Nancy.
Divorce.
Who's going to say no?
He is. Mm-hmm. She should, but she is naive.
Yes.
She is naive. And she is desperately looking for love.
Yes.
And she has found it in the wrong place, or she believes she's found it, and he is the wrong person. I also think even if he were to say yes, she would be miserable.
Oh, absolutely.
And unhappy.
Absolutely.
And she would then feel stuck because she wouldn't ask for the divorce, and then he would have to ask for it. So they just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Alexa and Brennan.
Remind me who they are.
She comes from a wealthy family, and he is. Let me show you a picture.
Girl, look at my people's eyebrow.
What?
Look. Dang, hold on. Dang, I can't do it again. It was good for a minute.
I hate you.
Alexa and Brennan. Oh, Israeli. Isn't she Israeli?
Oh, I think she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Persian. Is that
she's
Israeli?
Persian?
Oh, somebody said Persian.
Okay. I thought that from the previews, he said no.
You think so? Oh.
That's what I was gathering from the previews. Again, I haven't seen any spoilers.
Yes.
So from the previews, it looked like he said no.
Okay.
But before the previews, I thought they were a yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were a yes.
Okay. Cole and Zenab.
Cole and Zenab should say no. I want them to work. I do. God knows I do. But I think that Zenab, so we can find out.
Yes.
Okay. She's so much prettier than him. I feel like she can do better than him.
She does.
She does have some like personal work she has to do. Like she does have a lot of insecurities. But you can't be like, girl, are you bipolar? It was a jab.
Oh my gosh.
It was and that's his problem. He is so immature, and when he is angry, he goes low, child.
Yes.
He goes
He's
low.
so trash. He's so trash.
Yes, but she is also very, I don't know if she's a control freak or if she's nitpicky or if she thinks he's immature, so she kind of babies him.
Yeah. Well, I think she's annoyed by him.
Or annoyed by him.
He was saying it. He's like, do you like me? And I think she don't. I think she is at the point. I think she went in very open. But when you play her to her face that many times and you act the way you do, actually, I really don't F with you. And you can actually go. And I think that's what's happening. But who you going to think is going to say no, though? Cole or Zenab?
They both should say no. They both should say no to each other. They are not right for each other. Matt and Colleen.
Yep.
Okay. They should say no. I want them to say yes, but they should say no.
What do you think they're going to say yes? What do you think they're going to say?
Oh, correct. Okay. I think they are going to, I think that, oh, shoot. No, I think Matt might say no.
You think Matt's going to say no?
Or, no, Colleen.
You think Colleen's going to say no?
I think Colleen's going to say no. I think her eyes are open.
Okay.
Yeah, I think her eyes are open. I think she realizes that Matt has a temper. I think she realizes that Matt is kind of hot-headed. And I think and he be leaving. I feel like she's going to say no.
Okay.
That's what I really think. Okay. Those are my answers.
Okay. Okay. I won't give my 2 cents because I looked.
Okay.
So we'll just check later.
When are the new episodes? Wednesday?
I think so.
Okay.
One of these in the middle of the week. I know that. Do you want to go? Oh, you want to go to the questions, or let me look up what the Florida to.
Oh, do we have any questions in the chat? Oh, what you call it?
Yeah, she sent some. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay,
they're in the email. And while that is going, put a date in the comments so I can look up what the Florida. Okay. Well, I should have saved this one, but because the first one I saw was December 23rd. So the headline, this man looks like is it Dennis the Menace? Was it Dennis the Menace? With the guy he was outside in the yard and the old guy was walking.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, this guy looks like him. But the headline for December 23rd, Florida man, is Florida man arrested.
Wait, he looks like the dude from Home Alone.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Florida man arrested for passing out marijuana because it was Christmas. He was passing out marijuana to people passing by. So as they were walking by.
He sounds like a good Samaritan.
He sounds like a good Samaritan, but also where do you get all this weed from?
That's true.
And how come you're so giving that you don't mind giving it away?
He's the feds.
He probably is the feds.
He's a fed.
Why would you do that?
He's a feds.
Hilarious. And he's not a black man, by the way. So he might be the feds.
That's a win.
Hilarious.
That's a win.
All right,
see
question.
that meme, that sound? That's a win.
Yes.
Okay, this one. Oh, the question is from Kajette Solomon.
Okay.
I apologize if I pronounce your name incorrectly. What does being a good sister mean to you? I feel like we're good sisters, so I'm trying to put into words what that looks like. It means crying together. It means laughing together. It means sometimes we go to my sister's house in South Carolina, and I believe in pallets. Kev believes in hotels.
Yes.
And so we will sit on my sister's couch and reminisce about the old times and gossip. It also means telling my sister. We told this story. I'm trying not to give a lot of detail, but it also means having your sister call, hang up, and then suddenly you're freaked out and you're willing to buy a plane ticket that night and fly.
Pop the trunk.
Yeah, that was a pop the trunk for real. That's it. It also means calling your nephew and saying congratulations because he made AB honor roll.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really, it's being a friend.
That's what I agree. It is being a friend, and a good friend is just being there and whatever that looks like for that moment, being able to move in and out of different spaces.
Yeah.
Depending on what that looks like. The other thing, this isn't like what it looks like to be a good friend, but the thing that I think is amazing about siblings, it doesn't even always have to be sisters, but when we have an experience that no one else in the world can identify with because it's ours. Like, right. Our dad was military and we moved together from Germany to Hawaii to Seattle to we have that.
You forgot California where you were born.
In California where I was born. We moved and had our parents through that. So our experience, even though they parent us, there were different kids, all of that. But like we have this shared experience that no one else can identify with that like just by nature of that gives you a relationship and an understanding and a rapport and like a dynamic that nobody else can explain or understand or like, can feel or identify with because it's ours. And I just think that it's the best thing about having siblings. So anyway.
And I think to that point, having we're all different. Yeah. Like literally the idea of this gin and juice is because we really are different. And if I told you if Nick, my middle sister, comes, it would be gin, juice, and tequila.
Yes. She's tequila.
Because she's absolutely tequila. Like if I call the police or accidentally make somebody want to fight, right? Monique is at 2:00. You're going to think I'm asleep.
Yes.
But what I'm actually going to do is circle the block.
Yes.
And potentially pull up on you.
Yes.
I might fight you. I might key your car.
Yes.
Like Nick would accidentally find herself in jail.
Yes.
Because Nick be doing crazy
but
stuff.
not even accidentally. She would like, no. I chose.
That's true too.
At that moment.
That's true too.
To go slash all of those tires.
And I did.
And that's what I did. When you get me to that, she's like the silent one. Let's just call the police. Nick is silent, and I'm just loud. Like, I just want you to, I'm here, and you finna hear about me being here, because we hear pop the trunk loudly.
But Mel would still calm down. Like, low key, though, Monique would go to jail.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Monique would go to jail.
Yes.
Because Nick will also be like, well, now that I've seen red, there's no coming back.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
I'm going to slash your tires. I'm going to break all of your lights.
Yes.
I'm going to bleach your clothes, and I'm going to set the house on fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm going to stand here and watch.
Yes. Left eye. Left eye vibes.
When we were younger, In Vogue came on the radio a couple days ago. And I was telling Isaiah that me and my sisters, before Destiny's Child, we thought we were TLC. We thought we were In Vogue, but we can't sing.
No.
But like legitimately, we thought we were a girl group. We just also can't dance either.
We have no talent.
It's me.
We're just sisters without the talents.
I don't know why God did that to us.
Sisters without voices. SWV.
Yeah,
SWOV.
Yeah. So anything else?
That's it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't know what we be talking about. My dad literally said, y'all just be talking. Dad literally just be like, y'all just be talking.
My favorite comment that I have seen about our podcast is that it feels like a conversation you would have with your sister, which is like, obviously we're sisters, but like, I love that it feels like, that's what I hope y'all feel. If it should feel like when you call your family or you're like your favorite homegirl and y'all are just cackling about all the things.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Well, I hope that's what it feels like. Let us know if we've accomplished that. We wanted it to feel different than, here's the thing, obviously, because we're all in the same universe.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure we're not just covering the same topics that they're covering. So doing it in a way that's like uniquely us, but also engaging to y'all is a balance.
It is.
It is a balance. So we hope we accomplished it. All right, y'all. Till next episode. Bye.
Bye.